This is the Sex Talk.
Hello.
Today we're going to talk about orgasms and specifically the female orgasm. Dr. Frankie has a practice where she helps people with their relationships and issues around sex. And apparently women like to have orgasms and not everybody has one.
I think more actually struggle with reaching climax, and a good number of women have never reached climax. And so I think it's important for us to kind of take a few minutes just to kind of talk about it.
Absolutely.
And normalize the fact that it's not that uncommon for women
you
to
are
have
not
never
alone.
had an orgasm.
If you've never
30, 40-year-old,
ever?
50-year-old, it doesn't, yes.
That's right.
So, I have found in my practice as a psychologist and a relationship expert and coach, I have found that my clients that have struggled with reaching climax, the ones that have actually ventured out into getting a good vibrator and focusing on it, like focusing on getting to a place where they can be relaxed enough to reach this sort of feeling, this sensation that they've heard a lot about. They have no idea what it is.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean, in terms of what it feels like, so they're not even sure,
Yeah,
well,
you don't know.
did it
How do you
happen?
know?
Is
Yeah.
it, and I always say, when it happens, you will know. You'll know. So if you have to ask yourself, did it happen? Was that the feeling? It didn't happen yet.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to beg to differ. There are times when I have experienced orgasm where it kind of like it just kind of happened, but it wasn't, for some reason, it just wasn't a big one, but I know it happened. So I can imagine if I wasn't that experienced with it, it might be a little confusing. But
Yes.
when it's not one of those fakey lame ones.
Yes, okay. So I think the way to sort of get to that place would be to start by yourself. You know, get some good lube. Like, not a sticky lube, get like a natural, is it like water soluble kind of lube, and you can look online, you know, there are several really good websites, and then get a vibrator, you know what I mean, and on your own, just start to explore and become comfortable with your vagina, with your need and desire to please yourself, and because like the clit, the only function of the clit is what? Pleasure.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
and it's yours, and you have one, and you get to play with it and touch it and just see what you like.
Yes.
But as far as a vibrator is concerned, my advice is, first of all, don't be afraid of sex toy stores. If they're like legitimate sex toy stores that aren't shady and scary, make you feel totally comfortable. And then when you are looking at this vibrator, because there's so many kinds, that could be really overwhelming. Get one that has a really wide range between very, very light and very, very strong. And if you don't know, make sure you have a wide range so that the toy you get might work for you.
Okay, so you know the best-selling vibrator on the market? Can you guess?
Is it the wand?
Yes.
That would kill
the magic wand.
That would kill me. It's too
levels.
strong.
There's low and high. It's the #1 best-selling one. It's like $50.
Yeah.
Good Vibes and Toys and Babyland have it. So what is it again? So it's the magic wand by, do you know? Hitachi. Okay, if you've watched Sex and the City.
Magic wand.
Exactly.
Yes,
so, and I think we want to really encourage you. Get out there, explore your body.
Yeah.
Like, just, give yourself time. Try to take some, deep breathe.
Lube is so important.
Huge.
I love lube. I like the creamy kind. They come in pumps.
Great.
So, consider it like you time.
Yes. Yeah.
Feel it out, literally. What feels good to you. And if you know something that turns you on, if something visually turns you on, some fantasy turns you on, really put yourself in that place when you're touching yourself, and it will help, trust me.
To focus on the pleasure.
I know this is going to sound strange, but I found that meditation, if you meditate, if you're a meditator, it really helps you bring your focus back and keep your focus in one place, and it will make you have better sex.
Yes.
Because your mind does travel.
Yeah.
It just does. And when your mind does that, you're not focused on masturbating or having sex with your partner, and it won't be as good. So if you're a meditator, use those skills to always bring it back to what you're doing and your fantasy or yourself or whatever.
Yeah. This is good.
Yay! Okay, well, that was the sex talk.